For 45-year-old Marcus Miles, it started with a text from an unknown number.
Did you authorize a $500 payment through Zelle? Yes or no?
Then a phone call came from a man claiming to work for Capital One. In just minutes, a scammer convinced Miles he was being hacked and had to hand over his account information.
As soon as we hung up, I got a notification that said a Zelle transfer for all of the money in my bank account had been successful.
An entire checking account stolen just like that.
What was going through your head once you realized that guy was a scammer?
I might as well have just taken my money outside and given, on the street and given it to the first person that I saw. It would feel a lot less intrusive for sure.
Miles is one of countless victims of a new generation of scams that use mobile banking apps and quick pay services like Zelle, which can transfer money in the blink of an eye. His bank agreed to credit his account, but that's not always the case.
There are real victims at the end of this, and sometimes they lose absolutely everything.
Cybercrime expert Tyler Cohen-Wood says awareness is the first step.
What do people need to know now?
People need to know that these attacks have gotten more and more aggressive. These types of attacks often rely on your good nature, fear, and urgency.
In a hearing last week, Senator Elizabeth Warren grilled the banks which own Zelle.
When customers say, I've got a problem, you say, I'm only going to reimburse a narrow slice of those who hold up their hands and say that they have been defrauded on the system.
Zelle now including this warning when logging into the app. In a statement to NBC News, Zelle's parent company, Early Warning Services, owned by a number of big banks, did not address reimbursements, but did emphasize the importance of consumer education and advise users to only send money to people they know and trust.
All right, Steven Romo joins us now in studio. So, Steven, two questions for you. Are people getting reimbursed, and what are the big red flags we should look out for?
Yeah, sometimes they are getting reimbursed, but it really depends on the type of scam and the institution that they're working with. As far as red flags, it'd be great if there was a telltale sign, but mostly we're told by experts to watch for high-pressure situations. And if the person on the other end of the text or on the phone is using fear, that should be a red flag for you.
All right, that's a good tip. Steven, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.